Good morning, Evergreen. How we doing out there? Dr. T here. Time for another lesson. One of the things I want to talk about is, I think one of the best things about Evergreen, look around your classroom right now. Look left, look right. You notice, you see boys, you see girls, you see tall, you see small, you see thin, you see round, you see muscles, you see all different types of things. But do you also notice you see different races, you see different colors, you see different ethnicities? One of the best things I enjoy is right when you guys first come to school in the morning, a lot of times you'll stop in my office and say, hey, how you doing? Good morning, da da da. And what I take observation of is all the black kids, all the white kids, all the Indian kids, all the Asian kids. Like there's just so many different nationalities, colors, ethnicities. And I think we do a pretty good job of trying to recognize, honor, and celebrate. Sometimes when you watch the news, that's not always the case. But I wanted to talk about and read a book that really, I think, captures how we try to do things here at Evergreen. We want everyone to feel welcome. We don't want any race, ethnicity, or gender to feel is being shunned or one is better or worse than the other. I think one of the beautiful things here is if there is any, uncertainty, or the actual term is ignorance, not having knowledge of what a race or an ethnicity practices, whether it be holidays or dress and garb, food. We do a great many different things differently. And rather than not exploring, not understanding, I feel like we try to do a good job of educating those that are different from ourselves so we all become one. I want every child and every parent to feel like they are part of this community. So the book I wanted to read today is called All Are Welcome. All Are Welcome. And this book follows a group of children through a day in their school where everyone is welcome with open arms, no matter their race, religion, or background. They use vivid illustrations and gently reassuring texts. For Alexandra Penfold and Susan Kaufman, they celebrate kindness. That's been something we've talked about all year long. Inclusivity. That means inclusion. Everyone is included, no matter race, creed, gender, color, you're included no matter. And diversity. Diversity is all the many different assets and facets that we have here. It's a huge pocket to celebrate and learn from. So here we go. Again, all are welcome. Ready? Let's go. Pencils sharpened in their case. Bells are ringing. Let's make haste. School's beginning. Dreams to chase. All are welcome. As you look at the classroom, notice the different types of dress, head garb, skin color, all very different, yet all in the same classroom. No matter how you start your day, what you wear when you play, or if you come from far away, all are welcome here. I think we try to really celebrate that. You know, we had the project on our front wall where so many of you were able to share your family photos as a celebration that this is Evergreen. That was our way of saying we are one. No matter how you look, speak, dress, talk, walk, eat, sleep, you are Evergreen. In our classroom, safe and sound, fears are lost, and hope is found. Raise your hand, we'll go around. All are welcome here. Now look at all the partners at the table. Notice, not everyone looks alike, but they all are enjoying the learning process and the community of their classroom. Gather now, let's all take part. We'll play music, we'll make art. I actually was peeping in on Mr. Verner's class one day last week, and they were playing, I think it's called the xylophone. And I just looked at everyone's face as they were playing, and a lot of different races, gender, and everyone was enjoying it. All is one. We'll show stories from the heart. All are welcome here. I think sometimes I remember when my children were in elementary school and they would talk about deer time on the carpet. All the amazing stories that can be shared on the carpet. The great diversity that is displayed on the carpet. Recognition of our differences and likenesses on the carpet. Time for lunch. What a spread. A dozen different kinds of bread. Pass it around till everyone's fed. All are welcome. When I was in elementary school, which was a long time ago, there were two places that were my absolute favorite. One was gym. Gym was absolutely the best class. And lunchtime, cafeteria, recess. This was when we didn't have to do any ELA, we didn't have to do any math, we didn't have to write any papers, we didn't have to read any books, but we got to really know each other. Look at all the different races and colors sitting together at the table. This is what we want Evergreen to continually be. We are all one. Even though different, we are the same. Even though different, we are the same. Even though different, we are the same. Open doors, rush outside. We will swing, we will slide. We'll have fun, side by side. All are welcome here. This looks a lot like our recess. Sometimes I just take a good 5 minutes and I stare out my office window and watch you guys play at recess when the stresses of the world and the day are not on top of you and you just get to enjoy one another. I see so many different children of so many different races and so many different colors playing together. I love it. We're part of a community. Our strength is our diversity, a shelter from adversity. All are welcome here. Again, look around your classroom. Notice we have many students of many colors here at Evergreen, but we are all together. This is our community. We will learn from each other. Special talents we'll uncover. There's a big world to discover. No matter where you're from, no matter what you look like, no matter how tall or small, no matter where you live, no matter where you're from, we all have very special talents. Notice the array of talent taking place and the different colors of the students. We are all here to be celebrated and recognized. All are welcome here. We actually had a festival in the recess area a few months back. Mr. Sims came in and had a wonderful display of his heritage for all the students to see. Notice all the different students in the audience learning and watching and enjoying learning about a culture. So much to learn, so much to do. And when the busy day is through, can't wait to come back, start anew. All are welcome here. Again, I think one of the things I love the most is seeing how excited you guys are every morning. I know some schools, kids are tired in the morning or don't want to go to school, or they wake up and, Mom, can I stay home? Dad, can I stay home? And I find you guys seem to really enjoy being here. You seem to really enjoy your classrooms. You seem to really enjoy the environment and the diversity here. And that is a beautiful thing. Head for home to get some rest and greet tomorrow ready and fresh. Now, let's be honest. As great as Evergreen is, we all love when it's time to go home. We all love when it's 3:30 and it's time to go home. And you get to be with family, you get to eat, relax, enjoy, or maybe you got a game or practice. But when it's time to go to bed, you start thinking about your next day and all that Evergreen has to offer. Our time together is the best. Notice, again, kids, different races, different colors, playing together. Everyone's ready to go night-night as we're about to lay our heads down and prepare for tomorrow, thinking about all that tomorrow has to offer. When you lay your head down and get ready to sleep, what are some of the positive things you think about Evergreen? What are the things that you notice about Evergreen that you love? Have you noticed that you've made friends with someone who is a different race or a different color than you? You have a place here. If you got anything from this story, I want you to know Evergreen is a place for all. We're here to learn, love, and embrace each other. All are welcome. And the book concludes, see if I can get this in there, showing all the many different races, colors, and ethnicities in the classrooms in the school. Evergreen, I want you to enjoy your time here. We definitely want you to learn here. But we also want you to recognize the wonderful opportunity to embrace diversity. We have a greatly diverse community here of many races and ethnicities. Take this time to learn. Take this time to embrace. Take this time to look at one another. Take this time to learn. Love each other, respect each other, embrace each other, listen to each other, respect. No matter the color, no matter the ethnicity, embrace. Until next time, Evergreen, stay well, stay respectful, learn from one another. Differences are good when we're willing to learn from one another. Take care. Talk to you soon.